What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the NyynewsTV post-game show. I am your host, Pete Simonetti. You guys already know. You're here. You're in the chat. The New York Yankees have dropped today's ball game 4-3 to the Boston Red Sox. I believe the story of the game is 3-for-11 with runners in scoring position. The Yankees definitely had the chance to win this game, no doubt about it. This was a very winnable game. We're going to talk from the pitching side to the offense. We'll chat about it all right? So stay tuned with me here for NyynewsTV. Turn off the Yes Network. Come up on here. Tell your friends about it. Tell everybody you know about the work Team NyynewsTV is putting on for you all. And by the way, tomorrow, Game Season Live returns. 7 o'clock right after the live pregame show. We're going live for the game and, of course, the postgame show immediately after that. So where do we start? Let's start off with the New York Yankees pitching today. And Jordan Montgomery, who, kind of battled a little bit today because he got hit with a rocket right back up the middle on his knee. Looked like the way he fell off the mound, it was, you heard him grunt a little bit. I put that out there on at NyynewsTV on Twitter. All those highlights are there. But it looked like he really could have hurt himself there a little bit. And Monty ends up going 3 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Again, a Yankee starting pitcher just does not go too far into the game, and that really needs to end. I know, trust me, and I'm not making this a big deal, so to say, because I do understand that they didn't have as much time in spring training. They didn't have all that ability to really kind of get themselves where they need to be to start the season. But the New York Yankees need length. You can't burn these guys out this quickly. You don't want to do that. And I think Jordan Montgomery did look good today. The first inning was a little iffy, but I think he really picked it up, and he didn't look bad at all today. Clark Schmidt comes in right after that. Clark did good. Don't get me wrong. Clark Schmidt did do good, so I'm not upset with him at all. I'm really not. I think he looked good. I hate bringing him in with men on base. And yes, he only, I think, gave up a sac fly. Then he got out of the inning. And then he gave up the go-ahead homer too. But 2 2/3 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run. That said homer, a walk to Bobby Dahlbeck, a strikeout, and of course the home run. Lucas Luetge comes in, Loaizaga and Wandy Peralta all go 3 innings. They give up 3 walks, but also 3 strikeouts and no runs scored. But the story of this game is the Yankees offense. That is the story of the game. We're going to go over that right now, and then we'll discuss a little more. Josh Donaldson in the leadoff spot again today, goes 1 for 5. Anthony Rizzo. Guys, who's showing love to the Riz? I can't sing the song right now because it's not a homer. I know how badly all you guys want to hear the song, but it's not a home run. I can't do it, all right? I can't do the home run right now. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I can't do the home run call right now. But Anthony Rizzo goes 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Got the Yankees right back into it there. Aaron Judge, 2 for 5 day to day. Big G. Giancarlo Stanton is continuing his hot start for the New York Yankees as Big G himself goes 3 for 5. Hit multiple balls at like 112, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 miles per hour. That actually led to hits. I don't give a poot about a ball that is hit hard that is caught. Who gives a poot? I get it. If you hit the ball hard, you got a better chance of winning. If you hit the ball hard, you got a better chance of finding a hole. If you hit the ball hard, if. Well, if ifs were a damn thing, we'd have nothing to worry about. Because guess what? His landed today. So Big G, that's all right, Big G. That's all right, my man. That's okay. We'll take it from G. We'll take it from Big G. He's off to a great start. Joey Gallo, 0 for 4. Another 0 for Joey Gallo today. Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3. Had a double off the wall to right center field today. Pretty decent swing. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa gets his first hit as a New York Yankee. Maybe the hardest ball I hit all year to left center field. Left center field in the gap. But guys, I passed up Aaron Hicks. That is how useless Aaron Hicks is. I just passed him up. It don't matter. No point in even talking about him. Aaron Hicks goes 1 for 4 on the day. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa again with a double today. His first hit as a Yankee. Still not looking good in the infield, by the way. Has not looked too good at shortstop. And then Jose Trevino goes 1 for 3. DJ LeMahieu did pinch hit. He goes 0 for 1 of the day. But the big story to me for the game today is the Yankees are 3 for 11 with runners in scoring position. And the reason I say that is a concern, it's a concern because you do have to worry in the sense that we saw a lot of this last year where this team could not score with guys on base. They would have to go about it by hitting the long ball. And today it was one of those things where all they need, these games kind of suck because if you miss something by a game, you look back on these close games where we really had a shot to really win. We had a good shot of winning. We got 2 super chats, and I'm going to get to them right now. L.I. Yankee King says the bullpen is going to be burnt by mid-May. Well, look, I mean, here's my only holdup on that whole idea right there. You're not wrong. You are right. The way it's going right now, it could be very, very ugly really quickly for the New York Yankees. But here's what I'm talking about. We got to assume at some point that these starters are going to have a little bit more leash. Aaron Boone isn't really a leash guy. You can see Alex Cora trying to get as much as he can out of his starters before pulling them out. But Boone has not done that out the gate. We know Cole. Your ace should never be limited to 65 pitches. I don't give a poot, again, what he did in spring training. Your ace should never be limited to 65, 70 pitches, whatever the hell it is. I never think that's a good idea. Severino, again, that I understand. The guy's coming off major surgery, major injury. Let him dial it back up a little bit. Jordan Montgomery again today could have been sooner because of that ball off his leg. It looked like he might really be out. But, you know, Jordan stays in there. It looks pretty good. Yanks remove him. I didn't like the idea of it. It didn't go bad. So I give the Yankees credit on that one. That move kind of worked. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you. 2. I like that. That sounds like something I would say. I like that name a lot. He says, thank you for the super chat, man. He says, Aaron Judge got to start. I'm sorry. My eyes are getting worse and worse, guys. I apologize if I'm looking in and stuff. Start clutching up for me to give him that crazy contract. This is the pressure he put on himself. Hey, you are spot on, man. You're spot on. And we talked about this. If you guys missed the NYYST Designated Spitters Combined podcast today, go back and watch that episode. We really talk a lot about Aaron Judge. Probably a good 35, 40 minutes really put on discussing Aaron Judge. So if you guys missed that, please go watch that. It was really, really fun. But you're right, because Aaron Judge turned down the deal. He turned down the deal because he knows what his talent is. Got to have a very big year. So you are right in that sense that Aaron Judge really has to shove all season. He has to be a beast all season. He has to put this team on his back a lot of times this year. There's no question about that. There's no doubt about it. And I see a lot of people in the chat with Hicks. Guys, look, the Yanks are going to give Hicks every shot in the world. Look, you don't got to be a genius to see that Aaron Hicks is not a starting center fielder, especially on a team like the New York Yankees. He should not be the starting fielder on a team like the Yankees. And, I mean, look, I'm very willing to give guys a shot. I was even willing to give Hicks a shot. I know it's early. It's 3 games in. I just see what I'm looking at, and I don't like it. I don't think his swings look good. I don't think his at-bats, yeah, he has an eye. We know Aaron Hicks has an eye. But, guys, I tell you what, if you guys remember last year, look how long it took the Yankees to even give Estevan Florial a shot. The kid comes up, bats 300. hits a homer or two, whatever it was, doubles his last game, looks really good in center field. And they just go, yeah, all right, no problem. We're done. We don't gotta keep trying to improve this club. They don't do that. So I don't expect to see Hicks have any type of small leash whatsoever. I think Aaron Hicks is going to actually have a long leash. I think he's going to have a lot of time to really be himself. The other guy that's hurt in this lineup a little bit too is the bottom of the order has been a bit tough. But Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo also not off to the first 3 games. We saw him. He ripped the ball to right today. But, Joey Gallo got to be better than what we saw. He got to be the guy he was again in Texas. We need that guy on this club for this team to really be successful, because if you look at the bottom of the order with how the Yankees put it out today, you look at Donaldson, Rizzo, Judge, and Stanton, and you say to yourself, that's a good top of the order. Sounds nice to me. I still hate the idea of moving Rizzo and Judge. Just leave Rizzo as the 3-hole hitter. It's been good. He's had the best at-bats on the team. He also got the 2 RBI single today, so he's had RBIs in 3 straight games along with Stanton. They've been your best hitters. Why look to move any of that or change any of that at all? But then after those 4 hitters, guys, you got Joey Gallo, Gleyber Torres, Aaron Hicks, Kiner Falefa, and Trevino. DJ LeMahieu obviously wasn't playing. They didn't play DJ. Hey, Jay, in the chat, I know a lot of people love to bring up, well, Estevan Florial hit 219. What did he hit in the majors in a small sample size? 300? That doesn't matter. And compared to what you got, even if he hits 220 in the majors, he's going to hit 20 homers. Guaranteed. He got that kind of pop. He also covers center field great. He's also faster. He's also a better athlete. They wanted that, didn't they? Didn't they want that? So that gives you it. Sports Guy Forever says, Pete, what is your prediction on the Yanks versus Jays series? Well, I am covering that game tomorrow on Game Season Live, so I'm not going to really give a prediction right now, but I do tell you this. The Yankees pitching is going to have to be on point. Tomorrow's Jameson Taillon. Jameson Taillon takes the bump for the Yankees tomorrow, and he's going to need to be sharp against that offense, no doubt about it. And the Yankees eventually are going to need innings out of their starters. I do see kind of what Boone is doing. If you notice, you have not seen Nestor yet. Nestor could potentially be used tomorrow maybe. I'm assuming he's going to get the start potentially, unless they look to skip somebody. They really don't have a day off, so I don't think they're going to skip anybody. I think he will. Hey, Bad Dog, I didn't get a chance to jump into your stream today, man. I've been so busy, but I saw you did it. Hope you had a good time there. Me and Bad Dog, we're still talking about a show potentially, maybe once or twice a month. I haven't reached out to him yet, but Bad Dog, I'm going to have to reach out to you on that. Maybe we get that planned in and talk about that. I think it'd be very fun for the fans. I don't know how much screaming I could do this year, guys. I got all these things we're doing now at NyynewsTV. It's crazy. Tomorrow, again, guys, just for the wrap-up of today's game, the winning pitcher is Crawford. The losing pitcher is Clark Schmidt. And Jake Diekman, who came in and struck out the side in the 9th, gets the save. The Yankees get 11 hits. The Red Sox 5 hits, but 11 hits, 3 runs for the New York Yankees today. We know they went 3 for 11. Aaron Judge did have the stolen base. Kiner Falefa with his first hit as a New York Yankee. And with that being said, tomorrow, Game Season Live. Game Season Live. Be there. Tune in to the pregame show. That will be about 6:20, 6:25, around that time. 7:05. Game Season Live starts. That will be with myself, Gary Sheffield Jr., and Killer Joe. Killer Joe is back in the booth with us tomorrow. So us 3 will be doing the game tomorrow. Toronto comes to the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium, 7 o'clock tomorrow, followed by the postgame show again, hosted by yours truly for... I'll put my foot down right now so everybody understands me, damn it. the best in the business, NyynewsTV. If you have not subbed yet, do yourself a favor and press that sub. You're going to want to be subbed to what we doing over here, baby. You're going to want to be subbed. A lot more coming for you guys. Thank you for about the 100+ people that are in here. Guys, I would love to keep doing these post-game shows for 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. Got to try to save my voice a little bit, man. I got to hold. By the way, I'll do this real quick so you guys know. Okay? Hold me to it. Schedule for this week, guys. Monday, tomorrow, Game Season Live. Wednesday, Game Season Live. Saturday, Game Season Live. You guys pulled up for the first one. You guys told us how much you loved it. We listen. That's what we do here. 3 times this week, we will do a Game Season Live. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Game Season Live, along with all the podcasts still dropping earlier in the mornings now. They will not premiere, so it's up to you guys to go watch the podcast and have a great time. But with that being said, guys, please, if you have not bought tickets, June 25th, come and hang with us. It is going to be Team NyynewsTV. We got to get another section. That's how many tickets it's selling already. We are predicting 100 strong. 100 strong. Yankee Stadium, June 25th. Make sure you guys are there. Get your ticket now if you have not. You like all the merch? This hat, the Judge hat. I posted some of them today. You saw the ladies in it earlier. You saw this. You saw that. The merch is available. NyynewsTV.com/shop. Go ahead and go shopping today. Probably going to miss some of the announcements. I don't know. But with that being said, guys, for the post-game show brought to you by Manscaped, get 20% off and free shipping today at manscaped.com. Use promo code SPITTAZ, SPITTAZ. I am your host, Pete Simonetti. This is your network, NyynewsTV. Much love to you, to all of you guys. But without further ado, I am out. Adios.
Before it hits the front page.